Hey everybody, Rich Noto here, Florida licensed realtor, Florida licensed home inspector, and Florida notary public with loan signing agent certification for construction trained realtor. So I'm over at Waterset, and I know I'm kind of like starting from a weird location, but this is the Pulte and Richmond American and the David Weekley part, or at least some of it.
At richnotohomes.com, find the house you're looking for in Central Florida, Orlando, Kissimmee area. Are you interested in a full-time living residential house or a vacation home? Investing in a rental income property? Thinking about selling your home? Look no further than richnotohomes.com. Dependable help from start to finish. Don't make a mistake along the way. Go to richnotohomes.com.
Supposedly there's going to be like 2,000 homes or so coming over here. It's just something to keep in mind. They should be building for a few years with those kind of numbers. So you can see over here, these are Richmond Americans straight ahead. But I just kind of wanted to show you the homes that are under construction on this side. Because Waterset is pretty big, and there's a lot of homes that are already built in the older phases. So now they're moving over here. Over here, these are some of the models. Check out my videos of these. I'm going to turn off the AC. The AC sometimes, I notice when I make some of these videos, the AC can kind of make a blowing sound. I'm just going to drive around Waterset a bit. I'm going to drive around Waterset for a little bit. West Bay, smile, you're on camera. That's nice. Let's see what's over here. Available homes by West Bay. So West Bay builds some beautiful homes. There's no doubt about that. Definitely, if you're looking for a little bit more luxury, then you definitely want to be looking at a West Bay. There's Pulte over here. I'm getting pretty good at spotting certain homes. I can see, yeah, it's a Pulte on the right. There's no doubt about that. They just look different. So this is, what is this? I'm a David Weekley maybe on the left, if I had to guess. Yeah, there's some David Weekley over here because, you know, they look different. So, you know, David Weekley is a good choice as well if you're looking for a little bit more of a luxury house. you know, David Weekley might be your next stop. So you might say, well, you know, Pulte's not doing it for you. Yeah, maybe you'll try David Weekley, and then you'll go to West Bay, something like that. You know, you probably check them all out, but that's just how I see it. And then, of course, Richmond American Homes, they're definitely a step up as far as how they build much more of a luxury feel than some of the other builders that are much more standard. So I'm going to drive this for a little bit. So Pulte, Richmond American Homes, David Weekley. Going to go straight ahead to Toll Brothers. Check out my videos of those Toll Brothers. They're beautiful homes. When I first drove in here, I kind of turned because I didn't think that this was Toll Brothers straight ahead. So this is in the very early stages. The land is being leveled. Grass is coming, as you can see. It's dirt and a lot of flags that are putting in, you know, sprinklers and stuff like that, I'm sure. Car's beeping at me because I'm over the white line. So you can see over here is a gated community as well. So again, this is the new 55 and over community. It's going to be pickleball. What do they say? Something pickleball, like a super professional pickleball or something like that. I forgot what they called it. I think most 55 and over communities have pickleball, and I always wonder about that because I wonder, like when I'm older and I'm ready for 55 and over, like, are those new communities that are being built, are they still going to have pickleball? Because I don't know anybody that's my age that plays pickleball. Now, I've heard on occasion it's fun, somebody played with their grandparents, stuff like that, but I don't know anybody that actually says, like, oh, wow, like, I want to go play pickleball. So I just wonder if in the future, say like in, you know, 10 years or so, you know, are they going to be building 55 and over communities with pickleball? I wonder if I could turn out here. That would be nice. Covington Garden Drive, Waterset Boulevard goes to a dead end. There's a lot of land back there, so who knows what they're going to do with that in time, if anything. Probably, though, unless it's a little bit swampy. Today's a windy day. I was glad to get out after the home inspection today. Today the buyer definitely saw the value in the inspection, because we were at the re-inspection point, and you know, the buyer did the re-inspection with the home inspection company, and the house is getting a new ridge vent put on because the ridge vent was damaged, and they fixed the split truss. So the builder fixed that, and the builder fixed some other things. I think they fixed a wall too that was found in the process. Which way do I want to go? Do I want to go straight or do I want to go left? I think I'm going to go straight. So a combination of my help and the home inspectors, and you know, a good amount of stuff was found. And when you think about how much that would cost to have to call a company in to put a new ridge vent in, it's a lot of money. I remember a company wanted almost $2,000 to fix a little bend in the fan vent on my roof at my last house. So, you know, a lot of money saved by the buyer too. They took my advice. They were smart, and you know, it worked out well. So Waterset is just, you know, it's just a huge neighborhood. And the clubhouse is somewhere. I don't remember where it was when I drove in. When I drove in, it was I think it was towards the beginning, where the clubhouse and pool area is. So going this way, if this is the way I came in, then it should be on the left. Probably pretty soon. I think that this is the way I drove in. Everybody around here seems pretty happy too, which is nice to see. Some communities, everybody looks really unhappy. Not here. So what exactly is this on the right? Dorothy C. York Innovation Academy. Many Admirals, whatever that is. I guess that's a school, and maybe the school's team. And there's a sign that says Waterset. So actually I think that's how I came in. So I'm going to go into the roundabout. This way. Yeah, see Waterset with sign. So I believe I drove in here. Again, this is a big place, so I could be wrong. Dell Homes. Yeah, David Weekley. The Landing. I think the Landing was the clubhouse area. Oh, that's it to the right. Probably missed the turn. So the sign says the Landing over here too is to the right. See it over there. So this is no doubt one of the largest communities that I've seen. It's kind of like a Welland Park. That's a big one. And you know, 2,000 more homes coming here. So this place is just going to be gigantic by the time it's completed. I don't think I'm going to go inside because, well, I'm not a resident and I don't have an access pass. Don't know if the clubhouse is open or not. A lot of cars here. Playground on the right for the children. Yeah, so access gates, stuff like that. It looks like there's, I don't know if it's tennis or basketball or volleyball courts. I hear tennis. Yep, so that's it. Please check out my website at richnotohomes.com. Remember, I am a construction trained realtor, which separates me from all the other realtors that do not have construction training, and that's most of them. Bringing value to you hiring me on at no cost to you, because the builders pay it. Use it or lose it. You know, so why would anyone go to the builder alone without me? That's a question I guess saved for another day.
Continue on Paseo Almar Boulevard for 1 mile.
Prior to being a realtor, I purchased a house without a realtor and then with a realtor who had no construction training, no construction certification. And I can tell you that it's extremely important to have a realtor with construction certification. Here's how to get my service paid for by the builder, free to you. Please contact me first before you contact any home builder. When you contact a home builder first, you may lose your paid for by the builder realtor representation. If you email them, call them, text them, go to the sales office, walk the models, anything that they can match up at the time of contract, they may say you cannot use a realtor. Please don't contact the builder and ask what their policies are either, because that would be your first contact. You see how this works? When I went to purchase my first house, I was given terrible advice. Everybody told me I had to pay for a realtor, which is just not true. I had no realtor and it was terrible. From start to finish, it was exhausting. I was treated poorly at sales offices, and after I signed my contract, the salesperson basically vanished on me. It was just a terrible experience. When I purchased my second house, I knew I needed a realtor, so I started searching. I encountered top sellers who seemed impressive, but they were just high pressure sales. They were telling me to go to the builder, tell them I'm your realtor. When you pick out the house you want, contact me and I'll come down and help you. They would show me 2 homes, 3 homes, ask me which one do I want to buy. Many of them couldn't even respond properly to an email, which is much like when I help my buyers to find resale homes. Many of the realtors that are selling these homes, it's like they don't even read what you wrote. So my realtor ended up being a new realtor. He was loyal. He went with me to like 20 builders that I picked out. He wasn't selling me out to sales associates. He wasn't selling me out to other realtors. He wasn't selling me out to resale home sellers. He was no doubt on my side. So like most realtors, the realtor that I picked had no construction training, no certification. At the time, I didn't even consider it. As we went from house to house with new construction, with resales, there were times I had questions and he didn't know, or he was kind of guessing, and he would at least tell me he's just guessing. The information that I received was incorrect. I realized that home inspectors are there to look over a house and find issues with them. But let's face it, the home inspector is with you for 2 hours, 3 hours looking at the house that you're interested in buying. Your realtor is with you, if the realtor is a good realtor, for potentially 6 months, 12 months while a new construction house is being built. Your realtor is going to be the one that's going to be there with you when you're dealing with rude, obnoxious construction managers that are lying to you when the home is built incorrectly, and they just want you to just go away. They want you to just sign, say the house is okay, or it's going to be passed off the warranty, and that's it. So having a realtor without construction background is not a good idea. And if I was going to be buying a house in another state, even though I have a home inspector's license and I am trained, I would still want to find a realtor that is construction trained, because the more eyes, the better. Everybody's going to spot something different. Just some quick tips, just want you to understand that. I believe in a comprehensive realtor service where I could answer and guide and look at home inspection reports and have an understanding of what's going on and how to help my buyers best. Thanks for watching this. Back to the video.